This is Google's new web browser, Chrome. The controversy begins when you begin typing. See how suggestions are made? Well, those are coming from Google. So with every keystroke, there's a conversation between your computer and Google's server.
They're spying on you, even on your keystrokes. They're watching the data that you transmit. And it's not just that Google gets to watch it. Anybody that's sitting between your personal computer and Google servers with really simple technology can watch what you're doing on the web.
That conversation can be recorded and stored by Google. Now, Google says 98% are thrown out, and the remaining 2% are made anonymous within 24 hours.
And that 2% that we keep in order to improve the service. We need this information to make sure that we can serve our users in the future, and also so we can make sure that we give better and better suggestions when people type a letter.
Once the user begins surfing the web, Chrome offers a privacy setting called incognito. You might think Consumer Watchdog would like that. It doesn't, in part because the user must select the setting every single time the browser is fired up. Consumer Watchdog says that should be a default setting. Google says it has done all of this on purpose.
That's right. When most people use incognito, we found that they have a limited session. They're trying to do something for a short period of time that they don't want on their computer, rather than they don't want anything ever on their computer again.
Consumer Watchdog wants Google to be more proactive, to make opting out obvious and easy.
On Google's homepage, when you search, or right on the Chrome browser, they should have a very simple opt-out. I don't want Google watching my keystrokes.
I think that's a good idea. What they're asking for is actually something that works across lots of different sites. It works across all Google's sites and all Google's products, and it works across other sites as well. And they'd like us to start at Google. But this is something that we have to do with every single site. It's not something that we can do as a browser.
Consumer Watchdog has set up a video online to show how it says Google's Chrome can follow you around the internet and, with little effort, actually track you physically down.
My IP address puts me in the Mission District of San Francisco, California, surprisingly close to where I actually live.
Google says the video misrepresents how Google and the internet work and have their own posts addressing privacy issues. Now, we have links to the consumerwatchdog.org video and to Google's information on Chrome and privacy. To check them out for yourself, go to abc7news.com and click on 7 on your side.
And Michael, don't a lot of companies have similar policies?
Yeah, absolutely. And that is certainly one of the points Google is making. Whereas Consumer Watchdog, they're saying it doesn't make it right, A, and B, Google is so good at what they do and so big, that's why they're concentrating on that.
Okay. Well, thank you, Michael.
Sure.